Our chief legal analyst, Dan Abrams. And Dan, the trial's already raising major issues. We heard what the judge said when it comes to the makeup of the jury. Ahmaud Arbery's family, they're saying that it's just another injustice. What do you make of that?
Well, look, you can understand why they're upset. Anyone who says that this is not a case about race, I think, is living in a fantasy world. As a legal matter, when you're talking about the jury here, issue number one is the defense is allowed to strike prospective jurors, at least a number of them, for almost any reason that they want, except race. And so what happened is they went forward and explained various reasons why they dismissed all these people, which were not racially based. The judge basically saying, I don't really believe that, but maybe it doesn't cross that legal line. Number two is that the jury doesn't, as a legal matter, need to reflect the exact percentage of jurors who are of that particular race in a community. And the third thing is, and I think this is something that's not being discussed enough, is there were a good number of black prospective jurors who were honest in the jury selection process and said, you know what, I've seen that video. I can't be fair. I can't honestly tell you that I can be objective here. And that immediately eliminated a number of prospective jurors as well.
You raise a really good point, because so many people have seen that video. Yeah. It was so disturbing. So what's the defense strategy going to be, given that that video was out there for so long?
It's the two prongs, right? It's number one, this old law where they're going to say if they had reasonable suspicion to believe that a crime had occurred. Reasonable suspicion doesn't mean they have to have been right. That's within their immediate knowledge. They're allowed to go and detain said person. Now, that law is no longer on the books as a result of this case. That's number one. Number two is I expect them to argue a self-defense, is to say that when they went forward to try and do this, that he was the attacker and that they were defending themselves.
How about the prosecution?
Well, they have a much easier position here. Their position is going to be look at the video. They're going to largely rely on the video, which is kind of amazing that, remember, this video came out in the first place because one of the attorneys for now one of the defendants put it out saying, we think it helps the defense. So I think the prosecution is going to focus on the video and say, look, let your eyes speak for themselves.
All right, Dan Abrams, thank you as always. ABC News Live will have extensive daily coverage of the trial beginning this morning at 9 a.m.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.